Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also like this video. So here we continue to discuss everything Premier League football, and this is the part 2 of the last video where I gave the lowdown of 10 Premier League managers. In this video I'll be finishing and giving you the lowdown everything concerning 10 Premier League managers. In the last video, I talked about the managers of Arsenal, Aston Villa, Brighton and Hove Albion, Bournemouth, Brentford, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Everton, Fulham, and Ipswich Town. And here now, I'll be talking about the managers of Leicester City, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest, Southampton, Tottenham Hotspur, West Ham United, and Wolverhampton Wanderers, also known as Wolves. So as I did in the last video, I'll be giving the names of these managers, their age, their nationality, a little about their playing career, a little about their managerial career, and what they've won so far, the titles and the trophies they won so far since they started out as managers. The manager of Leicester City is Steve Cooper. The 44-year-old is from Wales. He played as a defender during his playing days, featuring for the likes of Wrexham, the New Saints FC, Howe, Bangor City, and Portsmouth. Cooper retired in 2003 and then he moved on to coaching much later, coaching the England under-16 in 2014 as his first stint in the managerial world, and then he moved on to England under-17, winning the FIFA under-17 World Cup with them. He moved on to club football. He joined Swansea City in his hometown. Then later he moved on to Nottingham Forest, winning the Championship playoffs with them in 2022, hence securing Premier League promotion. But after a couple of months, things didn't go well as planned and he was fired. Luckily for Cooper, he has now joined Leicester City just this June. He replaced Enzo Maresca, who left for Chelsea immediately after securing promotion for the Foxes. Cooper will be looking to impress with the former Premier League champions, and things could go on so well for the Foxes given the crop of players they have within their ranks. The manager of Liverpool is Arne, the Dutchman, 45 years old. He replaced the legendary Jurgen Klopp during the summer and he will look to hit the ground running. Of course, Liverpool have won their opening 2 games of the season, and whether they can go on and keep challenging until match day 38 remains to be seen. Slot started his career as a midfielder, playing for Swala and NC Breda. He retired in 2013 and started out his coaching career in 2016 with Campbell. He moved on to AS Alkmaar and then joined Feyenoord much later. He impressed with Feyenoord, winning the Eredivisie, that is the Dutch top flight title, and also the Dutch Cup with Feyenoord. Liverpool were impressed with what they saw from the Dutchman and he recruited his services in June 2024. Manager of Manchester City is none other than Pep Guardiola. The 53-year-old Spaniard played as a midfielder during his playing days. He graduated from the famous Barcelona Academy La Masia, playing for the first team, and after some years he moved on to Brescia and then he played for AS Roma. He joined Al Ahly much later and then he ended his playing career with Dorados. After retiring in 2006, Pep Guardiola wasted no time, joining Barcelona B and then winning the 3rd division title with them in 2007. As a result, he was promoted to the first team, with whom he did so many great exploits. With Barcelona, he won 3 La Liga titles, he won 2 Spanish Cups, he won 3 Spanish Super Cups, he won 2 Champions League titles, facing Manchester United in those finals and coming out winners despite facing the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson. He also won 2 UEFA Super Cups with Barcelona and he also won 2 FIFA Club World Cups. When he left Barcelona, he went on sabbatical briefly before joining Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. He won 3 Bundesliga titles with the German top flight club. He also won 2 German Cups. He won 1 UEFA Super Cup, and then he won 1 FIFA Club World Cup. He moved to Manchester City in the summer of 2016, and he has proven himself to be one of the best managers of all times. Guardiola has won 6 Premier League titles since moving to England. He has won 2 FA Cups, 4 Carabao Cups, 3 FA Community Shields, 1 Champions League, 1 UEFA Super Cup, and 1 FIFA Club World Cup. After setting an unprecedented record by winning 4 Premier League titles in a row, Pep Guardiola is looking to make it 5 Premier League titles in a row in 2024-2025 campaign, and it does not appear anyone can stop him. Man City have started the new season with a bang, winning their opening 2 games, and they are currently top of the table. While we still have 36 more games to go, Man City always know how to come out on tops, and they will definitely be challenging strongly again this time. The likes of Arsenal, Liverpool will be looking to stop them, but with Pep Guardiola in charge, that could prove Herculean. Moving on to Manchester United, whose manager is Erik ten Hag. The Dutchman is 54-year-old. He played at the centre back during his playing days, spending them majorly in the Netherlands. He featured for FC Twente, De Graafschap, Schalke Walwijk, and Utrecht. Erik ten Hag hung his boot in 2002, and then he started out his coaching career 10 years later, linking up with Go Ahead Eagles in 2012. Afterwards, he joined Bayern Munich reserves, working under Pep Guardiola, and he won the Regionalliga Bayern title with them, which is the 4th division title. After then, he moved on to Utrecht to manage them for a while before he joined Ajax, with whom he recorded plenty of success. He won 3 Eredivisie titles with Ajax, he won 2 Dutch Cups, and he won 1 Dutch Super Cup. The Red Devils were impressed with the Dutchman, hiring him ahead of the 2022-2023 campaign. At the end of his first season in charge of Manchester United, he won the FA Cup, and he ended last season with the Carabao Cup. Newcastle United are managed by Eddie Howe. He is 46 and is an Englishman. He played at the centre back during his playing days, featuring for AFC Bournemouth, Portsmouth, and Swindon Town. However, spate of injuries forced him to retire early in 2007, and he headed back to Bournemouth, starting out his coaching career with them in 2008. He left shortly, moving on to Burnley, but he returned to the Cherries and he won the championship with them, having also secured promotions from the League 2 and League 1 with them. He eventually brought them to the Premier League, and then he left and has since joined Newcastle United, with whom he linked up in November 2021. At the end of his first full season in charge, he led the Magpies to a top 4 finish in the Premier League, and he went on to play Champions League football the following season. Nuno Espírito Santo is in charge of Nottingham Forest. The 50-year-old Portuguese is one of the few former goalkeepers who are currently managing in one of Europe's top flight leagues. Espírito Santo started his career with Vitória Guimarães, and then he moved on to Villarreal in Portugal. He joined Deportivo La Corona much later. He also played for the likes of Merida, Osasuna, FC Porto, Dynamo Moscow, and Aves. Espírito Santo retired in 2010, becoming the goalkeeping coach at Malaga shortly afterwards before starting his own managerial career. He joined Rio Ave in 2012 as a first-team manager before moving on to Valencia, and then much later he joined Porto. He moved to the Premier League to link up with Wolverhampton Wanderers, with whom he won the championship in 2018, and of course Premier League promotion followed afterwards. Espírito Santo later joined Tottenham Hotspur, but after he was sacked, he moved on to El Ittihad, winning the Saudi Pro League with them and also winning the Saudi Super Cup. He returned to the Premier League in December 2023, linking up with Nottingham Forest. Next on our list is Southampton. They are managed by 38-year-old Englishman Russell Martin. The former Scotland international played as a defender during his playing career. He featured for the like of Lewis, Wolves, Peterborough United, Norwich City, Rangers, Walsall and MK Dons. He retired in 2019 shortly after joining MK Dons, and he became their manager in the same year. He moved on to Swansea City before joining Southampton in June 2023. He won the Championship playoffs in 2024, helping the Saints return to Premier League football after a couple of seasons away. Martin will be looking to impress with Southampton, and it remains to be seen whether he has what it takes to challenge the big boys in the English Premier League. Ange Postecoglou is in charge of Tottenham Hotspur. The 59-year-old was born in Greece, but he grew up in Australia. He played as a defender during his playing career, featuring for South Melbourne and West Ham suburbs. The short-lived playing career ended in 1994, and then he started coaching South Melbourne in 1996, winning the National Soccer League Premiership with them, 2 National Soccer League Championship and 1 Oceania Club Championship. He moved on to coach the Australian Under-17 national team afterwards, winning 3 Oceania Football Confederation OFC Under-17 championships with them. He was also promoted coaching the Australia Under-20s, winning 3 OFC Under-20 championships and 1 AFF Under-20 Youth Championship. He returned to Greece coaching Panathinaikos before heading back to Australia, linking up with Whittlesea Zebras. He moved on to Brisbane Roar, with whom he won 1 A-League Premiership and 2 A-League Championships. He joined Melbourne Victory afterwards before he ended up managing the Australia national team. With the senior national side, he won the AFC Asian Cup. He returned to club football afterwards, linking up with Yokohama F. Marinos in Japan, and he won the J1 League with the Japanese outfit. He moved to Europe for the first time, joining Celtic, and he won 2 Scottish Premiership titles with Celtic. He won 1 Scottish Cup and 2 Scottish League Cups with the Hoops. He left the Parkhead club in 2023 June, joining Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League. Impressive 4th season from Postecoglou. Spurs now only missed out on the top 4 last time, and they will look to go one better in 2024-2025. West Ham United are managed by 57-year-old Spaniard Julen Lopetegui, another former goalkeeper. He started his career playing for Castilla, that's Real Madrid's second team. He then moved on. He played a couple of games for Real Madrid first team. He joined Las Palmas afterwards. He played for Logroñés. He also featured for Barcelona before ending his playing career in 2002 with Rayo Vallecano. He returned a year later to Rayo Vallecano to start out his managerial career. Then he moved on to Real Madrid B afterwards. Portugal also coached the Spain Under-19 side, winning the European Under-19 Championship with them before being promoted to the Under-20s and then joining the Under-21s much later, with whom he won the UEFA European Under-21 Championship. He returned to club football afterwards, coaching the likes of FC Porto before heading back to Spain to head their national team. After he was sacked, he linked up with Real Madrid, but his time at the Santiago Bernabeu didn't go as planned, and he left afterwards, joining Sevilla, with whom he won the Europa League in 2020. He headed to the Premier League afterwards, linking up with Wolves, but things didn't go well between him and the management, and he resigned before heading back to the Premier League in May 2004, linking up with the Hammers to replace the legendary David Moyes. West Ham have strongly supported the Spaniard in the summer window transfer so far, and they will expect him to at least push for a top 7 finish. And lastly, we'll be talking about Wolverhampton Wanderers. 41-year-old Englishman Gary O'Neill is in charge of Wolves. He played as a midfielder during his playing days, featuring for the likes of Portsmouth, Walsall, Cardiff City, Middlesbrough, West Ham United, Queen's Park Rangers, Norwich City, Bristol City and Bolton Wanderers. O'Neill hung his boot in 2019 and then he started his managerial career with Bournemouth in 2022. He left after just a couple of months, linking up with Wolves in August 2023. All these 10 clubs will also have different agenda for the 2024-25 campaign.